Mama, I want more toy.
Hello everyone, my name is TFP Freckles. Now, as I'm sure you can tell, I rather enjoy Yolopark model kits. I think they're very fun, very intuitive, almost like a more mature version of Lego's Bionicle. Of course there are major differences, but overall I'm a big fan, and I always look forward to buying myself more. Now, the little issue that I came up with is, well, when I heard that they were making smaller sets, initially I was rather disappointed. I'm not a huge fan of smaller figures, but I've come around to them overall in terms of scale and just the ingenuity that comes with figures of that size. And with blockies and, more and more newer, smaller sets coming out, I just can't help but bite the bullet and buy myself some of these smaller Yolopark figures. Now, the first ones that I grabbed for myself today is, of course, the duo that is Optimus and Megatron. Now, this is just the 2-pack of, well, the Autobot and Decepticon leaders. We, of course, got the other figures that they have so far, with Megatron, Starscream, Soundwave. Now, on the other side, we have Optimus, Bumblebee, and Grimlock, specifically in his dinosaur mode, because I guess normal Grimlock isn't popular enough. We gotta get him as a dinosaur. Now, you get rid of all these other Yoloparks so we can open this up and see what's inside. Alright, now it says ages 8 and up, and I think I qualify, so let's cut this thing open real quick. A very cool 80s retro box here. Instructions, got everything else. Don't need the box. Looks like we got ourselves instruction sheets for both Optimus and Megatron. I guess we'll see which one we'll need. Like ASMR going. Alright, little tab here. Rip that. Finger the hole. Don't quote me on that. And we have Megatron. Gotta add his chrome dome head. I mean, that looks pretty cool. That's pretty solid right there. That is a very nice figure. Of course, he comes with extra hands. That was very simple. I do appreciate Yolopark's simplicity. Their figures are super easy to figure out. Now, up next, we got our favorite, Optimus Prime, baby. Everyone loves him. I certainly love him. If he was my dad, I mean, I wouldn't complain, personally. I know a lot of people out there wouldn't complain if Optimus Prime is their dad. In fact, a lot of y'all probably really needed Optimus Prime as a dad, but we ain't going there. Alright. And look at that. I mean, that is cool, of course. Extra hands. Put that off to the side. And here we got these two iconic leaders. Now, Megatron's looking a little more accurate. Optimus here, he's got a bad case of wide window tits. And I mean, other than that though, he's looking pretty special. I mean, look at his face there. It's not a poor paint job, but his eyes kind of get lost in all the blues. Not all that distinct. But the silver that they've used on him, it looks pretty solid. I do like that. Though it looks like the same shade on both the, his grill and the upper torso as well. Normally it's like a different shade from my memory, but who knows? I could be wrong. I don't have the greatest eye for detail, admittedly. These look very poseable. A good, solid 90-degree bend at the knee. A little more would have been cool, but that's just me. Kick outward. Nice big spread there. Got a lot of ankle pivot with the ball joint there. A lot of maneuverability in that regard. Bicep. Of course, got a wrist. Shoulder. 360 head. Oh, look at that. And you can remove his smokestacks if you feel like being a monster. Put them right back. That's very good. Now, that was Optimus. Let's go back to Megatron. I like Megatron out of the two that I've gotten here. Megatron here just works for me. He is doing a lot with a little. You know, he's got his little shoulder cannon, And I mean, this looks menacing. He's ready to shoot you, you know. He is armed and ready. You know, getting ready to aim and fire. It just looks so good. It looks very good. The chrome gray looks very nice and appealing to me. You got red down the side and little bits on his arm, which a lot of versions of Megatron tend to ignore, is the little hints of red that he has along his body. It really helps fill out, you know, the gaps and such, since he does have so much gray and black. And what is going on here? Shoulder can just bend into it. So, sturdy, but not the strongest plastic. And it looks like he could hold Optimus's gun there if he really wanted to. Same level of articulation, a little hindered with these shoulder bits, though Optimus ain't doing much better with his. At least Optimus can, like, fall off, you know? I mean, this is very cool. Very nice stuff going on here. Overall, this is a very nice set. I think I bought it for about $10, $15 at most. I'd say it's worth it. Very cute, though I will confess the blockies do handle this size class a lot better than Yolopark does, if you ask me. While yes, I think blockies is a smidge more expensive, if I remember. I mean, it's not even like the same relative size, but it just feels like you're getting a lot more. You know, with blockies, you know, you're not just getting a 90-degree bend, you know, you're getting more than 90 degrees. Ankle pivots are about the same. Wrists are a little better because they're on ball joints instead of being like inserts. Same with the shoulders. The shoulders can move up and down. These guys can't. The plastic feels a lot nicer. God, I'm not going to be that fucker with the pencil, but the plastic feels a lot nicer. If you hold these two, this feels thicker, but this feels a bit more premium, in my opinion. Of course, the head can move around a bit more. It just feels like a better figure and a better use of your money. These are not bad. I like this a bit more. So if you want to try it out, highly recommend getting either of these two figures. I mostly lean towards the Megatron, but the Optimus is not bad. A lot of Optimus Prime collectors out there. I mean, you gotta get them to complete your collection. Otherwise, I mean, who are you? These are pretty solid. I might get the rest, but I'm iffy on it now. You know, I was excited to get it, but I think I will happily accept them as gifts, but they are not on my immediate must-buy, if that makes any sense. My name is TFP Freckles, and I hope you have a great year, everyone.